Bruh, I already saw people talking about this the other day, and now it's my opportunity. But man, they did Lara Croft wrong in this new Netflix animated series of Tomb Raider that they're going to be doing, starring Haley Atwell as Lara Croft. I haven't even played the video yet, guys, and you can see that she literally has Hulk Hogan's chest. Like she literally looks like a professional wrestler. In fact, she's in much better shape than this guy. And Lara Croft, yes, has always been a strong, independent, in shape, athletic girl, but she's always had curves. She's always looked like a sexy female, which is what the appeal was. I mean, when Angelina Jolie came out and made the movie, she was sexy in it, and every other incarnation that we've seen of Lara Croft up until the recent few years when they've decided to go this route of the modern audience. Yeah, they're trying to cater, guys. I know a lot of wokies try to say it's because we're upset that we don't have anything to jerk off to in our video games or whatever. No, guys. At this point, you're in denial if you don't think that they're purposely making Lara Croft ugly to appeal to a woke modern audience that would be offended if she was actually sexualized. They don't want transgenders, they don't want non binary, gender neutral, androgynous people to be offended that she's overly feminine. You can't be too much of a female or too much of a male, guys. You have to be this weird gray area. And yeah, we've known for quite some time that Tomb Raider is dead. Every time they try to do something new with Tomb Raider, there's some kind of change. Not too long ago, they even made it to where she wasn't a Tomb Raider anymore, that she was part of some kind of, like, I guess, stable of people that were against colonizers and all this bullshit. But let's take a look quickly at this clip, and you can see, just look at
And
her. Look. Sure, she might have a little bit of an under boob, but you can't tell me that's not a male's chest, guys. That's straight the fuck up a male's chest. Taking a look at, the arms, the shoulders. Doesn't even look like Haley Atwell. Like, if it was at least true to like the voice actor's appearance, I'd be okay with that. But here we go. Let's just move around right here. Look at the shoulders. Look at how they're shaped. This is bad. This is bad. And this is a sneak peek. Like literally, like if you threw a goatee on this bitch, you wouldn't even know that it was a female. And I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not trying to be chauvinistic or misogynist, but goddamn, this is terrible. Like the Legend of Lara Croft. There's nothing legendary about this other than she's like as muscular as fucking Rambo right there. So of course they're getting eaten up alive in the comments. You see, Master of the TDS shout out says, I guess you're hoping at least one person will be excited for the show as this bot is at IGN. You can see they're literally showing a bot account being happy for it. like you notice like a lot of these woke Twitter accounts that hype up woke stuff, there's bots that just put these generic comments. Just Outlander said, do brown people not have their own culture and stories to tell? Because you can look and you can see, like, literally Lara Croft doesn't even look like, like, okay, that looking male and looking buff and muscular is one thing, but she doesn't even look white anymore. This is a girl from fucking Britain who looks brown now. Like, they didn't even want to make her too white anymore. And that is a good point. Do brown people not have their own stories, original stories to tell? If you're going to change Lara Croft so much, just make a brand new character. Make a brand new character that has its own legacy. You can see, imagine we bring back Twilight, but instead of Edward and Jacob, we place Andrew Tate and Elon Musk. That's what Netflix did with this adaptation. This isn't Tomb Raider. First of all, Elon and Andrew Tate are fucking based, all right? Second of all, look at this. No, thank you. I'm going to stick to the more original design instead of Larry Croft. And that's honestly what a lot of people are comparing it to. Shout outs to Smash, who actually made a great article on his website calling it Larry Croft, where he broke down a lot of this. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. But you can see, dang, they took extra steps to make sure she didn't look white. Lupita Croft, because that ain't Laura. She's a dude. Exactly. Look at some of these screenshots. Like, barely any fucking breast. Not that we need something to goon over, because that's what they all say we do, is that we just goon over our stuff. Honestly, if anything, look at this. Like, I've seen pro wrestlers with less of a shoulder than that. Less of shoulder development than that. That's ridiculous. Look, somebody says, I prefer this version than that. Is that a male Lara Croft? Look how they massacred my boy. Where's her boobs? Thank goodness I dropped Netflix. Abby Croft. Which one of these is Laura? They turned Lara Croft into a man. All her feminism has been erased to make her look trans. What the fuck? Netflix bumbles yet another show. This is possibly the dumbest intro to this pointless reboot Lara. She's literally being outsmarted by her fat buddy. And I completely agree. You can see, like, literally nobody in the comments underneath that thread likes it. They're just getting completely roasted. And it's funny because they try to say that we're the vocal minority. To me, this looks like the fucking majority of people don't want this. Woke garbage, literally. Pass. I'm really sick of these sexist Hollywood shows. They think they need to make a woman look like a man in order to be strong. Like, feminine women can't be strong. And that's the problem is it's called modern feminism, but they really don't care about women. At least real biological women. They don't care about them. And they infantize them. Is that the word? They treat them like they're weak. They treat them like they have something to prove. They treat them like, you know, they're not able to exist or be their own people. And it's weird when you really look down to it, how much they have to change Lara Croft to appeal to this modern audience. Like, how come she just can't look like a regular female? Like, here's another person. As PS1 1996 fan, I was mildly excited about this show. Why is Lara looking like a butch lesbian? The DEI just couldn't let the gaming icon go and keep her attractive and sexy. Worse than Abby from Last of Us. I mean, the list goes on. You could see next to nobody is happy about this. Next to nobody is happy about this. And it's once again, it's bullshit. Look, here's the bot. Elysian Visions is the bot, but honestly, nobody's going to tune in for this. And what's going to happen is the second that ratings are low, the second that the show gets canceled and doesn't have a second season, they're going to blame it on all of us. Oh, these right-wing grifters that were complaining and outraging and rage baiting, and they got all their stupid, mindless, redneck trash audience. It's their fault. No, okay? This modern audience is not going to show up. They failed you with Concord. They failed you with Dustborn. They failed you with Acolyte. They failed you with fucking every single thing that is fucking woke out there. And oh, I'm so tired of hearing woke. That's what it fucking is. That's what it is. And this is going to be a disaster in the making. Netflix, you're going to learn quickly that nobody's going to want to see this at all. And it's getting fucking roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Join the ABE Nation. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.